Hello, Fearless family, and welcome back. And I received these products complimentary from The Ordinary. The Ordinary gifted me these products, and we are going to see what is in the box. All right, guys, so I did get some face care. You guys know I have been working on my hyperpigmentation, which I'm starting to think is something else. So this is going to be like the last hurrah before I go try to get something different from an actual medical professional. Keep in mind, I love my skin. I think my skin is really beautiful. It's just some certain things I would like to tweak, okay? So this is The Ordinary's products, okay? And as you can see here, this is the niacinamide in 10% plus zinc 1% and the hyaluronic acid 2% plus B5. Now it says these go together. So I have been seeing it's a lot where people are saying use these two together. Use these two together. So we're going to open them up and see what they're all about, and I will tell you about them. So the hyaluronic acid retails for $7.50, and the Ordinary's niacinamide and zinc is $6.50. The one thing I love about the Ordinary, and y'all have seen me purchase their products before, is that they're extremely reasonable. They're extremely reasonably priced. Okay, that's the one thing I love about the Ordinary. All right. So while there are many unique and specific skin concerns and goals, there are also several skin concerns that are universal amongst everyone. These two iconic serums from The Ordinary are known as the originals because they support universal skin goals, such as hydration, smooth skin texture, brightening, and plumping. Little ASMR for you guys. All right. So first of all, the niacinamide and zinc. Okay. This is a universal water-based serum that boosts skin brightness, improves smoothness, and reinforces the skin barrier over time. A lot of people said within 1 week, they noticed a significant skin barrier support, and they continued results between 4 and 8 weeks. Noticeably smoother skin and brighter in 4 weeks. Okay. Continued results within 8 weeks. It was tested on 35 participants. And the way you use this is you apply a few drops to the face in the morning and in the evening before any serums, oils, or creams. Okay. Now the next one is the hyaluronic acid 2 and B5. So this is the serum that smooths and plumps with hyaluronic acid. It boosts skin hydration within 1 week, continued to 4 weeks, significant skin barrier support in 4 weeks, noticeably smoother skin in 4 weeks, and less visible wrinkles. Luckily, your girl don't have no wrinkles, but we're going to put the rest of this to work, okay? And these two, they are something you can always have in your skincare routine, all right? The hyaluronic acid, it says use after cleansing in the morning and the evening, same thing before serums, oils, or suspension. So I always struggle with where to use these in the morning because these are not even saying they're serums because they're saying use before serums. These are hydrators and oils. So at night, I'm fine because once I get a fresh, clean face, I can put this on and then put my moisturizer on. In the daytime, because I wear makeup, I'm not sure where this will come into play. I'm going to have to play with it a little bit. I don't use a moisturizer before my foundation, so I'm going to try this after cleaning and prepping before I prime. I'm going to put this on before I prime my face and then do my foundation. And I'm probably going to do it on a day when I'm not going to work so I can see how it interacts with my foundation because I don't want to do it and it messes up my whole foundation and then you're stuck out there in the world looking crazy, okay? Because your makeup is all melting off and swishy swashing, and maybe I will take a makeup bag with me in case I need to touch it up, wipe it off, or fix something. So stay tuned. We are going to test this out. I'm going to let y'all see me put this on my face bare, and then come back another day when I've wore foundation with it. So hold on, y'all. All right, so here we go. I'm going to open them, and I'm not going anywhere today. And I've already washed my face for the morning and brushed my teeth. So I'm going to put them on. This is what they look like outside of the bottle. And I'm actually going to, they said they go together. I've always wanted to do this. I'm actually going to mix them and let them work together. So I'm going to do a dropper of that one and a dropper of that one. And they have been disappearing. I don't know if y'all can see it. I have to get a Q-tip to get there because I don't want to mess up my tattoo. But I'm also trying to get these dark spots to disappear. From this area right here around it. I feel like it's so noticeable. So we're definitely going to see. Now, of course, this is a promoted video, so I don't have 4 to 8 weeks, but I will come back to y'all in 4 to 8 weeks. But I get to use it for probably about 2 weeks before I have to publish this video for the company. So yeah, definitely coming back to you guys. I'm going to try to come back to you guys one more time to let you know how it wears with makeup and the best way that I found to wear it. And then I'm going to come back to you guys barefaced it so we can get a final result. Okay. I've told y'all guys before, you know, I love my skin, and I know that no matter what, I am a beautiful woman. I think that this right here is more of like maybe Malaysia and not so much hyperpigmentation, but we're going to find out. We're going to give this a chance. We're going to give this a try and see what it lightens up and what it does. I love the Ordinary, like I said already. So these two may be a staple in my routine. We're going to check it out. If you've tried it, let me know. So you guys stay tuned. This is not the end of the video. I'm going to come back to you after I use it with makeup, and then I'm going to come back to you with my final results. Okay, guys, just a quick little update on the Ordinary. So I have been using it for about 3 days now. So before, I was mixing these two together in my hand and then putting it on my face. I did not like the outcome of that. It seemed like it wasn't completely drying. And then a couple of times when I did like this and wipe my face, it was like gritty, rolling up on my face. It would roll up in my hand. So I don't know if that's because I was mixing them together and putting them on. So I decided to just follow the regular instructions. I put one on, I let it dry down all the way down, and then I put the other one on and let it dry down all the way down, because it does say you can use both of them, AM and PM, on both of them. And I went back and looked at it. So I'm like, okay. I also tried it under my foundation when I wasn't going to be gone anywhere for a long time. So far, it has not given me any problems under my foundation. As long as I apply it, let it dry, apply the other one, and let it dry. We have been having some super hot days in the 90s. So I haven't been putting it on every day with my foundation. But every night, definitely every night when I come home and wash my face. So stay tuned. We're going to keep going. We're going to keep going with this, and then I will have my final thoughts for you guys. All right, guys. So I'm getting ready to get ready for work, but I wanted to come to y'all straight up raw. Okay, let's get ready for our final review. So I'm going to bring you guys in closer. And I will tell y'all something. I'm going to keep using this. Usually with these type of collabs, I have maybe about 14 days to review the product, use the product, and give my thoughts. I'm going to tell y'all something. I really feel like, and if you've been following me for a while, I feel like this was a lot darker. And right here was a lot darker. Go back and look at some of the videos. I know it was a lot darker. I feel like my face is very clear. It's very good. I never had any bad issues with my face. I feel like my freckles are toning down, and that was never really my object, but it just lets you know that it will tone down spots, Malaysia, hyperpigmentation. I feel like my freckles are toning down. So I'm going to kind of stay away from them as I use the rest of this up and kind of concentrate on the rest of my face, my forehead area around here. So I'm going to kind of stay away from the freckled area. I'm still going to concentrate more on this area right here. Make sure y'all can see. Hold on. Hold on. Because I feel like there's a glare. This area right here, I'm going to concentrate on that. Okay. So overall, I do feel like this product definitely gets the job done. Hold on, y'all. It definitely works together. If you don't remember, it is the ordinary niacinamide, and this is 10% with 1% of zinc. And then the other one that I'm using is the hyaluronic acid, 2%, and it also has B5. So once again, there's going to be links, there's going to be information, everything you need to know down below. I know the writing on these bottles can get kind of small for you to read, but the website has everything you need to read. You can read reviews, you can read questions, everything you want to know about the product. The company link is down below if you have any questions, to contact the company and ask any questions. Each one of these is 1 fluid ounce. And let me tell you something before you order. You don't need much. You don't need much. I think I lather more on at night than I do in the daytime because I'm a makeup wearer, but you do not need much. And put one on, allow it to kind of dry down, and then put the other one on. I found that to be a lot better than me putting both of them together in my hand and rubbing them together and putting them on. They dry better separately, okay? So I really feel like I'm making headway in my skincare routine. I feel like once I finish this, I probably won't need it. Like, this is something I feel like once it gets your skin, once you finish these bottles, you should be where you need to be. And I probably only need to put this in my routine like twice a year. I would say once every 6 months, I would buy this and use this. After you have used it and gotten to where you want to get to, and then you keep up with your own regular skincare routine, I feel like once these do the job, you probably only need to get them again maybe 6 months later, or maybe every 3 months. You know what I'm saying? Once you get to where you're at, this doesn't need to be an everyday staple, or maybe one of them, read up on them, and one of them can stay in your routine, because serums are always in your routine, your face care routine somewhere. So if this is a serum that you want to keep in your routine, perfectly fine. I honestly feel like it works pretty quick. It works pretty fast. And once I finish them, they go good together. They work very well together. But I probably would need to jump back on this in about 4, 5, or 6 months to make sure that my skin is staying where I want it to stay. So let me know what y'all think. But I think your girl has made some headway. Now the Malaysia is right here. I think it's Melasma Malaysia. I forgot the name of it or what I think it is. And I think that I am going to eventually have to see a dermatologist about that part. But for the part of what this needs to do, wonderful. Wonderful. I give this a 10 out of 10. I'm going to say a 9 out of 10 because I would like to combine them together and put them on together. So I'm going to say a 9 out of 10, but I tell you what, within the last 2 weeks, it's gotten the job done. I cannot complain. Let me know your thoughts, what you think. Click the link. And also let me know if you purchase. I want to know if you purchase it. I want to know if you try it. I want to know if you've already tried one or the other, and now you're like, okay, let me put these two together. I want to know everything y'all already know. Don't be holding back. I don't hold back on y'all. All right? So click the link. Check it out. Thank you, Octoly. Thank you, The Ordinary. Love your products. I have bought their products on my own without being a sponsored collaboration. And I don't have anything horrible or bad to say about The Ordinary's products or prices, honey. Check it out.